there, boogerlugs, prick up your ears and eyes. Hey there, boogerlugs, you got a big surprise. It ain't no podcast, what it is you just don't know. We're just saying, you're welcome to the Ford and Shelby Show. The Ford and Shelby Show. That is the Ford and Shelby Show.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Here we are again. This is show I think.
22.
Two little ducks.
Quack, quack.
Did you do bingo?
No,
Too,
right.
Too young for bingo.
No, I desperately would love to go to the bingo because I've said to many people, my pals, they do like the Saturday night, you go in, you get a wine, something to eat, play the bingo boards. Because I know you can get the collar and then you can do the automated machine things or something. Right. You can actually get the boards.
It's all, I don't know anything about it. I was in a bingo hall in Maryhill when we were filming.
Is it the Maker up there?
I can't mind, it's huge inside. It's all carpeted, lovely. Nice smell of food, there's cooking going on and all that. You could spend the day there. I had no idea. My Auntie Margaret Wilson, years ago, was never out the bingo. She loved the bingo. And I remember being a kid, there was bingos where I lived. You know, 2 or 3 of them, they were on every street. Partick, the F&F bingo, is it still
that's
there?
no, it's still there, but I think that's new the Maker. That's where I'd like to go.
Aye. The only reason I ask is, is that where I'm going to end up? Am I going to get older and then that's going to be one of the attractions?
Maybe we should go out and go to the bingo.
Full of old women?
Uh-huh.
Well, when I'm an old man, I could get in there and, hello there.
Hello there.
You know, because there's no places to do
Can
that.
I stamp your book?
Aye. Let me lick your marker.
Your wee dabber. No, I'll tell you what. No, it's the wee dabber.
Some size of dabber.
Who's with a big dabber?
I am very confident, right? But something about me cannot go to the bingo and be like, 2 and 1, 21.
What's the
What's
problem?
the next one? Well, I'm call a number, right? Right.
1 and 4, 14.
I'm sweating, I'm waiting on 1.
6 and 4, that's my number in my house.
Right. And then, that's me get my single line, right? And I need to go.
On its own, you've got a single line. No, let me give you a number and a single line. And on its own, number 1.
Oh, fuck, that's me. I'm going to shout for that. Shout for that.
How you know shout?
I can't go, right, no, the day that house, no, that, I can't do that.
Oh, could you know? Too embarrassed.
All right, even though it's for $250,000 or something, oh no. I went to the local pub, see the night that I didn't get to go to Poland.
Aye.
Went back, dumped the cases in the house and up a year like rage. I mean, I'm going for a drink. Walked into the pub, they'd bingo and I'm like, let's play. So my ma get a couple of books, I get a couple of books. I can do that. You know, I can sit with the good people party and gamble, right? And my ma's like that. I'm waiting too. She's playing about 9
that's
books,
the
right?
thing.
And she went like, right. She won £275. I'm like that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So that happens every Friday. So I'm building my confidence up, starting that. Then I'll be in the Maker running the show.
All right. I'll visit it with you. I want to see it. We should go. People like to get us out. We'll
go to the Maker.
bingo.
Imagine we won a big lump sum.
Oh no, I think it was rigged and all that.
I know.
Was with the
Are
cameras.
you with the
and
paper, Ford Kiernan, fucking Shelby May?
No, that's not it.
Why have we taken all the Maker with all the winnings? No, we should put that in the diary. Let's make it happen.
Perky, have you had the breakfast this morning?
I was going to say I look quite slim. Actually,
You look quite
no,
slim.
I wore this shirt last year.
Oh, don't start with this recriminations about things. The past is in the past.
Oh, what was said
Somebody
about me?
called you a fat bastard.
Aye, and look at the size of her on that shirt. I'll have you know this is hanging off me. Camera adds £10. There's 3 cameras on me, and it's the hair does the help.
That's £30 because there's 3 cameras.
That's what I said. 3 cameras on me. That's £30.
Well, it looks lovely on you personally.
Thank you.
And I was just
Ford.
asking, inquiring whether or
Yes,
not
have I eaten this
had
morning?
a bit of breakfast.
Well, I did get up. I had a little bit of chicken left over from last night. No, I did too. I made nice chicken with rice, so there was some of that, and I just put that in a toasty.
No, absolutely no. That's one of my flags, big time. See people eating things for the night before for breakfast. I can't do that.
Food's
You know,
food.
stew, curry, hot dogs for the night before, and you're getting up in the morning and you're like, I can still use that for breakfast.
Chicken fried rice toasties.
No.
Thank me later.
No.
Thank me later.
Do you think that works?
I've done it. I've ate it.
Nah, that's pig
Get out the
behaviour.
Brevo maker. And I've been slagged for that before. It's a Brevo. Brevo is the ultimate. That's it. The OG of toasty makers. you heat up the chicken fried rice, the leftovers, right? So you heat it in the micro so it's piping hot. Then you get your toast, put it in, and it's ready.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, I'm going to make
I'm
it.
not
You'll
doing that
love
because
it.
it's turning you into a heathen. If you're having breakfast, it's eggs, a couple of eggs or whatever. But here's the thing, I've been reading up on it, ketosis and all these things.
You know well?
No, I've not. Ketosis isn't a fucking disease.
Oh, sorry, I was meaning halitosis, but you've brushed your teeth today. Hey, hell!
But no, the trick apparently is don't eat in the morning. Don't eat until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because breakfast, according to him, was you're fasting until you break it up at 2 o'clock. It doesn't have to happen in the morning.
Aye, but see, I've heard as you sleep. Right, who sleeps like that?
A long sleep you're going on.
Downstairs.
Aye.
Right, as you're sleeping, that is the fasting process. And upon wakening, you break your fast with something like Kellogg's Crunch. I do like a Kellogg's Crunch, you know.
He started it. He's a bastard that started it.
So it was a money-making scheme just to make him money?
No, I maybe not get this right, and I would like a viewer or a listener to put us right here. But I had in my mind that Johnny Kellogg, or whatever his name was,
Johnny Kellogg
said, you know what you could do with this corn? You could process it and turn it into something else. And they're all like that. Process it? What does that mean? So he processed that's the first processed food.
Right.
Stuck it in. Still doesn't look very good, does it? You're looking at it, it's just a bunch of flakes. It's good for health and that, and it's good for men, for the army and all that. It's good in the morning. Some
Gets you
sexual
ready
thing.
for a day of killing.
It stops you from killing people, basically, or raping people. It was something like that. And he made some reference to your sexuality or whatever. And if you don't have that, you'll be fucked.
So like cornflakes cures gayness, do you think?
Oh, aye. Well, no, that was earlier. 1902, we're talking about 1912. That's when it came out.
I'm going to need to look this
He
up.
was the first guy to process food. Ever since then, everybody else got the idea. Aye, let's take them sausages and mash them up with apples and shite and put them out. It's the processing, everything you eat nearly has been processed, and if it's processed, it's shite. Anyway, back to the point. You're not supposed to have any breakfast till 2 o'clock. And all of this, all because I asked you if you had your breakfast. Honestly, Christ, you're driving me mad.
Well, I did. Sometimes a day, if I wake up, I don't eat right away. So some mornings I'm in ketosis. But I read that you can also buy these wee strips to test your urine to see if you're in ketosis. Like you catch your urine, dip it in, and they should turn purple, and that's when you know the fat's burning.
That's right. I've pissed on many a stick because I'll tell you what happened. Me and Greg and all the boys on Still Game all decided to go on the diet. What do you call it? The Atkins diet.
Oh, aye.
And we were working in a hospital. They've got a fake hospital. I'll not tell you where it is, but it's at the back of Mary Hill. It's an entire hospital, but nobody works in it. It's for television, right? But it's all stocked, like with out-of-date drugs and that. It looks like anyway, I'm in the bed. I've also got a problem when I'm in a bed, in a hospital, in a comedy. I start laughing and I can't stop laughing. And I ruin everything. It always happens to me. They worry about it if I've got a bed scene, because I always start laughing. Anyway, I went for a walk when they were doing Riley's bit, and I found a brand new box, pish strips. And I went and I said, I'm just taking them. So I said to the prop woman, sorry if I take them. She says, aye. So I took them up the road. So that was me pissing on that every night. Now, you wait 2 days, eat nothing for 2 days, or eat no dairy or anything like that. Eat meat for 2 days. Your body will start to get into ketosis. And when you're pissing that purple, you know for definite you're burning fat. You're away at your bed and you know you're burning fat all night. People don't do that. People eat, I'm going to have a bit of toasted cheese and I'm going to your bed.
Aye.
And your body's going, there's that cheese to eat and all that.
See, I only wake up in the morning because I know I'm getting something to eat. That's what wakes me up. I'm like,
I've actually ran out of piss sticks. You get any of them left?
no, find you something. You can order them on Amazon and your Stuart will bring them.
Aye. It used to be, I'm bored myself with this, but it used to be you get 3 days to get into ketosis. You get into ketosis in a day and a half now if you eat meat.
Right, I might get a bash. But I think, no yet, because I went to the Polish deli, right?
Who's full of sausages?
Well, Polish eggs, Polish mayonnaise, and my wee sausages. And that's how I like to start my morning.
Right. What's the difference between a Polish egg and a regular egg?
Well, you crack one and it takes up the space of the full pan. Yolk in the middle, the whites like that, just hugging the edges.
I guess an ostrich egg.
I'll have you know it's not. It's a good Polish egg. Honestly, I've never seen a colour like it. It's delicious. That on a bagel, some sausage, tremendi.
Did I tell you something about Kellogg?
Yes, go.
Mr. Kellogg. So
Aye.
found out that he first kind of invented cornflakes from a sanitarium back in the day, basically like a mental institution. It was framed as easily digestible, pure, good for the bowels, and morally improving because he was very anti-sex. He was anti kind of everything it looks like, and he claimed that spicy, rich foods caused digestive problems, moral weakness, and masturbation. He was obsessed with masturbation.
I knew there was a connection. He wanted to eat your cornflakes and stop the wanking. And he was making out that cornflakes would make that happen. Are your kids wanking too much? Give them cornflakes. You know what I mean? You wouldn't get away with that now. Why didn't he call them anti-chug flakes?
I would have bought them if it said that. What's a laugh?
Chuggies.
Chuggies. Oh, there we go. Chuggies.
Aye. So that was what it was meant for. And I have cut down a bit since I've started.
No,
The cornflakes.
You've even going to get your steps, haven't you?
Aye.
Bowl of chuggies and oh, that's wicked.
What's the milk?
What?
What's in the milk?
Well, with him it's orange juice.
It's orange juice.
He takes cereal with orange juice.
Aye.
Didn't he?
A delicious 250 milligrams of
Vitamin C.
vitamin C.
And you're like, do you want the vitamin D? My bowl of chuggies.
Oh my God.
Last week it took a turn, and this week it's taken a turn.
See when you're eating in the house now and you order a curry or whatever, it could be Chinese, whatever, you know, but you know.
Yep.
Do you sit at the table and eat it like a? I mean, I know. I know. Do you live alone?
Aye.
Aye, well,
No, I've right. Oh, great. I've announced that. Now I'm going to Foosbreakers. Like she's in there in the rain.
no. I'm just saying because you're on your own. Where do you eat your food?
Right. Okay. Sometimes I'll sit on the couch and watch the TV, and I'll put a cushion in my lap and my dinner there.
Right.
And then this is true, but it's I sit with my legs in a wee basket if I feel like it, and I'll just sit in the flare and eat it.
What are you talking about? Like, you put your legs in a basket?
No, fold your legs and
Oh,
legs
like
in
a
the basket.
basket. No, just visioning you with two wicker baskets in there.
I love eating on the floor because it reminds me of being young. I'd sit with my legs in a basket like that in front of the TV, eating my dinner. Loved it. And then or else maybe if it's something quick, I'm grabbing a piece and I'm on the go, I'll stand.
Nah, I tried to start putting it on the table and the knife and fork and the drink and all that, and I've deteriorated to the
Eating out
couch.
a dog bowl.
Well, I'll cook. In fact, I've got it now in the house. I can't remember what it's called. It's a bit dear. I'm cooking it tonight. It's like
Wagyu beef.
It's like an Indian. It's like an Indian thing. It's very nice. I've had it before.
Charlie Bingham.
I'm going to belt you in the lug with that mug. Squeezy meat. Blow post. It's just fucking. What do you call it? Anyway, it comes in a tray. Right?
Micromeal.
And it comes in a metal tray, a foil tray. I'm just getting a towel, putting it under the tray and eating all that out the tray like a fucking spaceman.
Aye.
Right? And then when it's shut it out and I makes it into a wee mouth and have a laugh like that. That was good, wasn't it? And I'm like, no bad. Then it goes in the bin. You don't need to clean any dishes. I know. We're clever. So in it goes. Have you started doing that? Are you eating out the bowl? Eating out the thing it comes in?
I've not. I don't mean to be bad. I don't have a lot of micro meals. I don't do that. I cook, as you know. But I'm famous for eating out the pot. Like I'll just let the pot kind of cool.
Aye.
And then I'll eat out the pot on the couch.
Aye.
Because I looked at, actually this morning I was looking at my dishes and I was like, how have I get a pot and a pan, all the forks, like every fork for the drawer. I'll use it once, it's dirty. So I'll clean out my cutlery drawer for one meal. I had a few cups. I had glasses. I'll pour a glass of diluting juice and a wine glass and I'm like, oh, I need to get another one. So I'm like, I live alone and look at all these dishes for one person.
There's something wrong with you. I have, if I'm having chicken, I have chicken ding. You've had chicken ding?
Chicken ding, vegetable ding,
Aye,
beef ding.
Yes, that's what I have. Because it's easier. I'll cook, but
Maybe that's what I'm going
it's quite
wrong.
sad.
I don't eat in the bedroom though.
I'd love to have enough money to have somebody in the house cooking for me. That's the ideal. See, when you look at these big pop stars in the US, California, they get up in the morning and they're like,
Oh, I get chefs, live-in
chefs
chefs.
like that. we've got all that curry and stew not left for last night. She's like, fucking shut up, Albert. I don't eat that shit in the morning. I'm wanting a couple of eggs made in a really difficult way. And he's like, right.
With a side of gold leaf.
You'd wait and you can be 3 o'clock at the pool and you're like, 2 wee sausages, please. And they come right out. I want that. I want somebody to be cooking all the time. I'll not treat them badly.
No, I'd
I'm
take
not
that
going,
as well.
Where the fuck's that?
I'd take that as well. But as just said there, I don't eat in the bedroom. But you're terrible for that. You got up in the night. We know this previous M&M's in the bed. No, I'm sorry.
That was one time. I wouldn't take a steak pie until he's into bed. That's the other thing. People that eat in their bed drives me nuts. You know, you have people that they've got their laptop or... The worst invention was that television that comes out the bottom of the bed.
Aye.
You know, up it comes, you go, at the front of it, fucking all sorts of tomato soup and gubbins.
Do you know that's why I chose not to have a TV in my bedroom? Because I knew it would encourage me to go in and be lazy.
Aye.
So I got a projector instead.
You got a projector in your bedroom?
Aye, we spoke about it.
No, I've not been in your bedroom in this one.
Oh, come on.
But, right, okay, take a look at this.
Take a look at what?
What is it?
I don't know. Take a look at this.
We weren't going to do politics. We don't like politics because who's interested? But or football and all that nonsense.
Yes.
But for some reason, football and politics is all merged now.
My feed is full up.
Right, and it's go to America, see Scotland, and are they hosting the World Cup? I don't know.
Is it America and Mexico, Canada, and where else, Leif?
Well done.
Is that it?
I don't know where they are, but that sounds right.
Is that what I think?
Okay. Oh, Brazil! Na, 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 na.
Okay, dokie.
I've not even got my good bra on the day. I know that's going to be all right.
Did you go a good bra, bad bra? I'll take a bad bra.
No, my white bra that's kind of marrow grey, you know.
You
know, I've had it since I was away.
Well, I don't know if I should tell this, but I've got a couple of pals that are doctors at work, real doctors, no messy boot doctors. And
TikTok
they
doctors.
Wait to hear this, you'll love this. This woman came in and she was a bit whiffy. And
bacterial vaginosis.
No, she used to take it downstairs. It was not the day we were downstairs.
Right, sorry.
We're talking about bra.
Continue.
That's the other department. You need to do the lift for that. No. It was a brassiere that was looked into her. So she had a bra on and the skin had grew out the strap on both sides. She'd never changed it in 15 years. And
so that means she's not had a bath at all then?
No, that's right. So so what they had to do was cut through the skin and lift out the bra and then patch her up.
Do you know what the doctor's like? Oh, your tits smell like baby bells. No, I mean all that waxy cheese. Oh my goodness, would it be me? You know me, I'm a good 4 baths a day, lass.
I'd like to take this opportunity to apologise for every image that's been conjured up here, either verbally or visually. I'd also like to announce my retirement from the show. The idea was to make people happy and smile, and we're fucking it up left, right and centre. Right, so, think of that. She'd had her bra surgically removed because it grew out of the straps, and that's true.
I believe it because I remember that TV programme Embarrassing Bodies and I saw some sites on that, toenails grown. What size are you wearing? Size 13 a shoe, but your feet are only a size 5. I wait to see my toenails and it's like that.
Oh, lovely.
Do you see the one where the guy hadn't cleaned his bobby since he was young?
Oh, really?
As I said, we'll move on.
Knob cheese.
Honestly, it was...
Camembert special. No, that's terrible. See, you don't know who. That's why I don't do online dating. You don't know who you're going to meet. Well, Mr. Fromage Free.
What I was going to...
Go on, Ford, give me a laugh.
I'm trying my best. No, I'm saying it's no good for the football supporters. I don't really
that's
care.
right.
They're wanting to get... They're wanting to get away and they don't know if they're getting away. Now they're saying America's not to host it at all.
Oh, no.
I was going to go to America, go to see my pal in Florida, but I'm not going because there's talk of them taking your phone off you and looking through your goodies and all your dirty photos and that. And
my goodies.
Right.
My goodies.
That's what they're doing. And then if they don't like what they see, get out. I don't want all that kind of carry on.
Like that. What are these dick pics, man?
I know, but they're not bothering about
size of that.
They want to say to see if you've said Trump's a dick or something,
Aye.
and that you get pulled to the side. So
No comment.
no, we're no talking about it. But you're wanting to go to New York.
Well,
I wouldn't have gone there then. Now.
right, I know. But I think I am still going.
Have you been before?
No, this is the thing. I have booked New York maybe 5 times before COVID. Then it was changed to another date. Then that got changed. Then it was changed again. And then they gave me my money back. That was the 4th time. So this will be the 5th time. And I feel like I'm not meant to go. That's a sign that I'm not meant to go. But I want to go. I want to go. I want to see. I want to experience things.
See if I was the ice guys.
Aye.
I'd what with you. I'd go, what is it with you? And you're like, nothing, I'm just coming into America. Give your phone. No.
Well, what do you mean you eat cheesy pasta 3 times a week?
All that. We saw the cooking, the different locations.
No, listen, Jack, they'll pull me in because I'm away so much.
Aye.
They'll think I'm going to boot with Kinder Eggs up my bum full of head of wine.
Well, I was away with... I went,
which is not the case.
I went to Cuba with the telly, me and Riley. And the next time I went on holiday to America, he's like, what are we doing in Cuba? I said, we're filming a thing. You know what I mean?
Guys, I'm scared now.
I know. You got to watch. Anyway.
But I get a piece of MD's door. I think I could be like the snake charmer like that.
Because you're only going to one time, how long are you going for?
5 days.
Right, well, you can't get much done. See, Central Park.
I think that's plenty, no?
No, man. You go to Central Park, you want to stay out another day, but you can't. You've got to do the whistle stop right through it. Go on the back of a horse. They have horses, guys.
Aye.
And they'll tell you, you have to do it quick style because you need to go to New York 100 times to be anywhere near Savvy, where everything is. Empire State Building, phenomenal. You need to do that.
Is that what's the one with the glass floor?
There's a wee bit.
There's something called the Edge. I know that much.
That's no the Empire.
So the Empire State, I'll need to go up there. But listen, queues for days and.
Well, do you want me to tell you something?
What?
I don't store in queues.
I'll just say, hi, he's Ford Kiernan.
That's right.
I was for the TV.
No.
What?
Greg, I shouldn't be telling this, but Greg went on holiday with Julie a couple of years ago to New York. And he went up and the weather was bad and he was raging because he can't go up the top and the weather's bad. That happened to me once. Anyway, he turns in and there's a security guy said, what's the matter? He went, I've just paid a couple £100 for tickets here. I wanted to go up the top and that. And the guy went, where are your face? His glass guy went, hold on a minute. He gets a card out and he signs the back of his card. He says, take that card. And when he turned it over, senior executive for customer service, senior executive, turns it out, it says, admit 2 + 2 anytime. But they never get the time to do it. So he came in and he says, when are you going to New York? And I said, about 3 weeks. He went, take this card and use that. Try it, see if you get away with it. And I went, okay. So I go, the queue's like an execution. I went, excuse me, held the card.
It was a duff card, wasn't it? He set you up.
Yeah, the guy came out and he went, oh, didn't you come in? You don't need to wait. Come out. Took me up in another lift. There was only 3 people in.
Jammy dodger.
Get up with that, but I'm mixing with all the 8 people. No interest in me much. And what he's all queuing for up the top to go up to the next level. I went to the guy, another guy, I've no to wait. I can't be waiting here. He went, oh, right. He says, it was like a golden ticket. So I'm not finished. I got away with it. Right. I come to him. I'm in the sunbed shop because it was a bit peely.
There's that guy that skipped the queue.
What guy?
You.
Oh, I know.
Have you recognised for being a queue jumper?
Shut up.
You.
I'm in the queue. Oh, you bastard. I'm getting a sunbed. And I tell the woman in the sunbed shop, she went, I'm going to New York next week. I says, take that card. She took the card and she got away with it. She got her whole 4-unit upstairs right up the top. She never gave us it back. So I said, you need to give me that card back. But a year later, she went, I'm going on Tuesday. I'm taking it again. She's been and back again and it worked again.
Right, well, I want it. By the time I get it, it'll be like a prawn cracker.
It looks like a prawn cracker. It looks as if a dog's been like that. Because it's, give me the card. The guy's like, let me see it.
It'll get to me and I'll not get in with it. That's it.
It works every time. I'm going to get it looked at. I need a specialist in it. You can get a wee iron. Be fresh.
That's it. A wee treat all over it. And a light steam.
You met the customer service guy. How lucky you get. That ticket's rubber. It just works.
Right, okay.
And it's about $75, $80, $90, depending what day you go.
Aye, like peak times and off-peak times.
Aye.
Right, well, I would like the ticket.
Right, well, I'll give you the ticket if I can prize it out the fucking woman's horn out the sunbed shop. It's my ticket, and I've used it the most. But you need to do that, and you need to see a show also.
Yes. So, should I book all this before I go? Because I know when you go and you turn up, it's like the ticket touts outside. But listen, don't suggest to me Wicked, because
I wouldn't say, I went to see Wicked.
I know, but
it was honking.
See, they two in Wicked at the moment. Listen, Wicked needs to be left in 2025. Sorry if you're a big lover, but see that Ariana Grande and that Cynthia Evero or whatever.
Right.
Something's wrong with they two.
What do you mean?
I'm sick of seeing the sight of them. Every time I see them, they're greeting, and every time I see them, they're starving.
Is that the baldy lassie and the other lassie?
Aye.
Right, okay.
I've never watched Wicked, but I've always been like, I'll get round to it, right? But I can't now because they two have just truly spoiled it. I just can't do it. I'm sick of hearing people talking about it. Do it while I'm on a rant, see that Jojo Siwa?
Aye.
Horror Man, mixed herbs, I said that in the last show.
Aye.
You need to leave all that in the past.
Mixed herbs?
Aye, did I not shout about mixed herbs last week?
No, I don't know that.
No, I'm shouting about it the news. See, mixed herbs. Mixed herbs are for people that can't cook. Let me elevate this dish of macaroni. Oh, cheese, milk, and then they'll just be mixed herbs. Mixed herbs are for people that can't cook.
Aye, for blind people or deaf people.
Yes, when it's like 2 for 1 and Schwartz.
Aye.
No, I mean, just spices just to fill your cupboard to say, oh, I can cook. He's canny.
Braille's good, isn't it?
I don't know. Sorry, I don't usually go after a tangent like that. But
Ever tried Braille?
No. Oh, aye.
Back in Aspens, you can actually read it.
No, have you seen the...
I don't like the way that...
blind people reading scary stories. Why is my shot? Wait a minute. When the ghost comes.
Why have they got the word hot in Braille in the bottom of the iron? On the flat bit of the iron?
So they touch it.
It's just do not touch. You know what I mean?
We're a pair of rotters. Anyway, shows, I will go see a show, but please, no Wicked. I've had enough. And of course, I need send in your recommendations. The best hotspots for grub. You know, I like to eat, I like to cook.
Well, the other thing is, I mean, this sound bonkers, but you don't really need to spend a lot of money in America.
Because you can grab a pizza slice for $1.
Get a slice, you can get onto the, what do they call that, Times Square, you can sit there, watch the world go by, and get that beautiful park to walk. So you can do it in a budget, you know, because everything is dear, and it's dearer now.
And you might not even need a return flight. Just get a one-way flight, because you'll probably get shot before you get home.
I wonder.
Can we put that in? No, am I going to get to go to America after all these jokes? No. I think Donald will be like...
Donald Trump's not watching this programme. I don't even get...
No, but it's going to come up that I've tried to go 5 times. So see when I land, there'll be a red carpet and he'll be like, hello, cousin. You know what I mean? He might feel like that.
A wee bit like that. I don't know. I mean, I've always liked him. He's a lovely guy. Very funny.
Really nice man.
Aye.
Great. Well, actually... We've got the same hair there.
Not at the same time. He's sitting
but his tan's much better than mine.
But no, that's what I'm saying. That world's all mixed up just now. It's not. It doesn't seem to me. He's also banned 75 countries visas for coming in. He's punting our tax up.
I read that in the news. That was at the beginning.
Honestly, we're going to be skint. But so I'm no. That's why I don't want to talk about it. Just make me mad angry.
But I've got a nice hotel. But if all else fails, I'll just stay in. If it's no safe outside, I'll just batten down the hatches, order room service, and have my wee Home Alone experience in the hotel.
That's the last time I was there. I stayed in a Virgin hotel. Not one Virgin.
Oh, really?
No.
What was it?
About the counter. No,
All tours?
I expected. And there was this woman about 70 at the counter, and I'm thinking, come on, dude. Come on. I thought that's what you only...
You were expecting the whole Richard Gere Pretty Woman scene, really?
Aye, a Virgin. Anyway, that was a great hotel, Virgin Hotel.
Yeah, well, I actually booked my trip based on my hotel.
What can you see? Can you see the thing?
Well, I don't know, just buildings, but I'm high up, but it's panoramic. The bath is right at the window, right? So I'm going to be lying there with a view of New York, and hopefully nobody can see me unless there's some wee boy with a drone like that in Central Park. I'm hanging about with men too much that I'm constantly it's enough.
I'm slightly worried.
We need
about
more
it.
women in the team in this show.
Listen, the other thing is, I've been before and I got a hotel when it's cheap and went into the room and opened the curtain and it's just a wall.
Aye, and the bed's like a Jacob's cracker. You're like that with a bit sheet on the top of it.
So they actually charge you, the dirty bastards charge you, view of the Empire State. Some of that's stretching it. You've got to put your head out the window and all that to see it. Plus, the windows don't open properly. They only open about that much. So you don't throw yourself
So is that
out
you
the
need to get a
window.
faggot like that?
That's exactly what I did. No, I'll tell you what I did. I got a plastic drinking straw with the bendy bands.
Uh-huh.
Right? I screwed up my fag to such an extent I could get it inside it. I lit the fag, put it outside, and smoked the fag through a drinking straw.
Well.
Perfectly workable. And then flicked the fag off it, 16 flares.
Ford, that is actually amazing.
I also got called a moron. I went out outside the hotel for a fag, and the guy says to me, "This actually happened. I'm not making this up." And I caught myself saying a word, 3 words. Anyway, he goes, "Get the fuck out of the road, you moron!" Right? It was a loading bay.
Right.
So I turned around and I went, "Are you talking to me?"
You're talking to me?
Right, in a Scottish accent. And I went, "I must look like a wanker."
He's like, "Aye, you prick, get off the
I'm
road."
talking to you, get off the fucking road. And I went, "Right, yeah."
But you should actually said, "Who are you talking to?" That's the
No. You talk to me.
There we go. That's what you should have
You
said.
talking to me? Aye. What? Moron. That's my first moron.
Aye, well, I'm not going to get into any fights, no scuffles. I'm just going to enjoy my nice, pleasant trip. Eat, drink, be merry. But I have discovered on TikTok, because now it listens to you and sends you things, right? I didn't know that I can go there and I can apply to be on the Jimmy Kimmel show. Or,
That's
I loved Wendy Williams, and she's no well, and they're keeping her hostage
that
somewhere.
was a big poppy eyes.
Aye.
Well, listen, what you need to do is definitely book a show, like Letterman or whatever the thing. There's loads of shows going on, Jimmy Kimmel, way beforehand and being the audience. I know people that have done that.
And I'm going to go about handing out Ford and Shelby Show stickers and all that. Like, we're big in Scotland.
Aye, that sounds tremendous. I'm going to go to New York right now. I've got a feeling I would get shot because I'm cheeky.
Aye, well, I'm no cheeky.
The guy's like, "Pick that gum up, mister." And I'm like, "No." I just speak back to my same accent. "Roll your window down a wee bit." And I'm like, "No. You're not doing nothing to me. I won't shoot that fucking woman in the face, you bunch of bastards." Honestly, it's really bad.
She was shot in the face, that
That
woman.
woman was shot in the face, and they were still on this morning saying she rammed the car at him. I've watched that tape 3,000 times.
I've watched it for many times. I'm not saying anything.
She was going away. Right, she's went, "Fair enough," and he's went, "Right."
I enjoy my life as it is, so I'm just sitting here. No comment, I'm sitting in the fence. So, on that note, take a look at this.
Oh.
The Ford and Shelby Show is brought to you by Burstow Tyres. Remember, if your tyres are wearing a bit thin, get Burstow Tyres. They're really quite good, aren't they?
Oh, aye.
I tell you what you want to do. I know Europe's in trouble as well, but go somewhere else than America. I've been in Italy one time. I've been in
What part?
holiday. Well, I went on holiday. What's that place opposite Capri?
Down there you've got Sorrento and all that.
Sorrento.
What was it?
I was in Sorrento and then across in Capri and that and other holidays over the years. I was working in Rome on the gangs in New York, but I got 5 days off on my own to do what I liked.
Ooh.
So I
So
lived
pizza, pasta, vino.
beautiful. Went to the Trevi Fountain. I thought, what the fuck?
Did you throw a coin in?
Too wee. It's too wee. I wasn't bought that. There's thousands.
Wait a minute, sorry. What's too wee, you or the fountain?
No, the fountain.
The fountain's huge.
Oh, no.
No, enough of that.
Anyway,
Come on,
wasn't
it's
that-
huge.
The pizza was delicious. But anyway, the highlight of the story was the Vatican. I've decided to queue up and go into the Vatican. I'm not a Catholic, but I'll go. The queue was,
Where in Rome?
The queue was merciless, right, for people, and wailing noises. All this. It was PJ2, it was in. Pope
PJ
Paul,
Champs?
John Paul II, JP2.
Oh,
A very favourite guy. Everybody liked him. Somebody shouts, "Ford Kiernan." And I'm like, I turns around, and it's a priest, right? A young priest.
a priest that recognised you.
Yes, and he's went, "Chewing the fat," and I went, "Aye." He went, "You're not queuing for the Vatican, are you?" He's got a full regale on. I went, "Aye." He went, "Oh, no, you fuck." He says, "Come on." Takes me out the queue, takes me round to the clerical part.
Shabby, get.
Clerical part of the back. It's like West Wing glass and all that up. Polish everywhere. Lanyard walks in, doesn't even sign me in. He's got this man with me. Someone just does that. I walk in, he takes me down the dungeons to the catacombs, shows me all the catacombs. From the back, I can see the customers looking at it, and I'm looking at them. They've got me peepholes all the way along because they've been there since. And I went, "What's that?" And he says, "That's a Borgias." I'm like, "Oh, the terrible Borgias." Anyway, it's magic. And he took me up the stair. He went, "Come on." And he opened this door, and there's about 10 doors in here, and a royal blue carpet with yellow or gold motifs on it. He went, "He's in there." I says, "What's that?" He went, "That's his sitting room." He he's in there now. He says, you're only about 15 feet away from the Pope. I went, wow, I'm not a Catholic. He went, right, on. Back down the stairs, took me to the bathroom. We got drunk together. He took me around everywhere. It was great. So, on parting, he says, it was a small day we spent together. What a guy. Jerry Davis, his name was.
Jerry Davis
In the
eyes.
St Andrews
Right.
order. Because the St Andrews order serve the Pope every Wednesday's dinner.
Oh, what's he like? A nice beef bourguignon?
Aye, he likes his grub
that-
shit. He says, why don't you send me the first time you make a tape for the next episode, or to me, the next series, and are you Catholic? And I says, no. He says, as my mother is. He says, I'll get up a set of beads signed by the Pope personally for your mother. I sent him the tape and return the post, Francis, Pope John thing, and they were beauties. Well, they were really nice ones.
What would they like? Describe them.
Well, they were kind of polished beads, red beads, but they were highly polished. They weren't cheap in any way. They looked expensive, and my mum loved them.
Do you know, right, I've been
That's it. I met the Queen of Knock, I tell you that.
You've met the Queen. Look, this is, you know what, this show this week, he's just shown off in it.
I know.
Well, I've been to Italy lots of times.
I know you have.
I've been to Italy.
Done Rome. You know, after saying,
Do you know, listen to anything I say?
I wasn't listening
I was
to
in Rome for 6 months.
oh, I see, sorry.
3
aye.
months and 3 months.
But
And,
actually, up close to where the Vatican is, I mean.
I have been in the Vatican. This is the thing, right? I love Rome. I've got the whole map of Italy tattooed in my leg, everything, right? Do you want me to get, see?
No.
Right? But see now, it's like when I'm walking by the Trevi Fountain, or, you know, I'm looking at the Pantheon, it's like that, okay, let's go. It's very much like the St Enoch's Centre, you know, everybody's in awe, and I'm like, excuse me, can you watch? Try another proposal. He'll leave you in 3 months. He's probably already cheating your pal. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. And because you
It's
do see
the
people
novelty's
at
worn off.
the Enoch Centre going, oh my God, the splendour. You know, and some people, never mind looking at that. Look her here. Look here at the car park.
Right, all right, House of Fraser's thing. That's a bit better.
Fucking, you say Enoch Centre.
But it is.
Hello there. We realise you're just back from Rome. Could you make it? I mean, what's it like? Is it very singular? It's like St. Enoch Centre.
I'm actually, you're going to, I've not told you this yet. You're going to, I'm just making this up because we're doing this show, we're talking about Rome.
Right.
But I'm actually going to Rome on Friday. After me saying that.
Is that right?
I'm going to Rome on Friday.
Right, well, here's the thing.
You even asked me why.
I'm going to.
Oh, right, okay, go. I'll act interested and surprised.
Shut up. If you're going to Rome, it's very close to a place called Frascati where they make the
wine?
Aye, stay out of there. I was in 5 pubs on a beer run. And
What, have you got a tab that I'll need to go pay?
no, aye, very good. Aye, you get any day with. I've got my name up and everything. My photo wanted.
Are you Shelby for the Ford Shelby Show? Like, no, Nicola Sturgeon.
Well, you
Probably get my head kicked in then, I know, but
every toilet I went into was full of needles.
oh,
Right.
junkie needles.
Junkie needles. And I said to the guy behind the bar, that's 3 pubs I've been in, and every time I go for a piss, there's a bucket of needles there. He went, everybody on here,
Take your pick.
everybody's on cocaine here, and they inject it. And I went, really? He went, aye. All the kids, even the older people.
Oh,
A major problem. So I go back to the film set, the gangs of New York, and I asked,
you're
the,
like that out your box.
I asked the guy, and he went, aye, so I put the place. He says, they don't talk about it, police don't talk about it or nothing. So there's a whole underbelly to Rome. And that's what I'm saying. When you go on Friday,
Right, well, what?
don't go underbelly.
No, I don't. I don't. No, I can't deal with that. To be honest, I've not seen anything wild or horrible in Rome. I have stopped a few pickpockets.
Aye.
A guy stole a phone off a table, and I'm walking down the wee cobble street, my AirPods in like that, you know, singing away myself, and then I just fell to the ground, like thud. But there was a guy behind me, so we both fell, and he's lying on the floor, and I got up. The pickpocketer was running that fast, he just crashed, fell into me. But I'm a big sturdy lassie with my backpack, right? So I've got a lot of cushioning. I was fine. I got up, I'm doing like him, you fucking idiot. What are you doing? This guy's like, oh, grazie, because he's got off with the phone, but he banged into me. Guy get his phone back. He was detained. That's how that American chat.
Yeah.
He was held down by a couple of guys at a restaurants and that. Police came, so technically I saved the day. But I'm also saving the day this Friday.
Why?
So I'm going to tell a story and then you can tell me about the Queen, because I feel this section's been
no.
quite Shelby heavy, and I know you like to throw your toes out the pram.
I'm quite happy.
I'll get a doon in the motor later.
I'm spreading my
telling
legs and settling myself down. Why are you going to Rome?
Well, I'm going
Let's move on.
Right. I'm going to Rome on Friday. I
Right.
leave at 5 a.m. and I come home in like Sunday night. Very
Who
late.
cares? Why are you going?
Well, no, what? No fags for you.
Oh,
No fags for
fuck
you.
me.
You've had your whack.
My trenchant mouth. Right, go on.
So there's a girl on TikTok that I've followed for ages, and I follow her on Instagram as well. She was in Rome. I think she's been a couple of times now, but she was in Rome with her husband, and I think it was, I don't know what it was for, but anyway, they were there having a great time, bars, restaurants, you name it. She realised when she was in the taxi going home to the airport that her purse had been stolen, right?
Oh, no.
Gone. So instantly she's like pickpocketed. She tells the story better herself. So she came on, she was telling the story and she was greeting. And I knew I was going to Rome at some point, right? But I've sped up the process and I'm going a wee bit earlier because I've managed to get her purse sent to my pal's pub.
Wait a minute. How the fuck? No.
Aye,
no,
because it's
explain
just one of these wee things that just
How
happen.
did that happen?
Right, so she didn't know it was stolen, whatever. She gets home to Glasgow, sitting greeting, upset, doesn't know what to do. The purse was bought for her by her husband 6 years ago, a wee nice wee Mulberry purse. Anyway, so she's upset. It's all that sentimental thing. She gets a message from a guy, Danny, right, on Facebook, broken English, and he's like, listen, don't you be sighing, because karma's terrible.
I'm not sighing. I'm just thirsty.
I will wet your lips
Right.
as I continue.
Okay.
Wet your whistle. Anyway, so I digress. So she gets a message from a guy on Facebook, and he's like, I find purse, you face on card. I believe it you, and all that. So it was all that to and fro. He's Spanish, try to speak English, and she put it on. She's like, I'm in Scotland now, how am I going to get the purse? So I swoop in, and I'm like,
She can't be pleased. That guy wants to divorce her, fuck's sake. The guy's trying to help her.
what?
On you go.
I swan in, right? And I said, listen, I'm going to Rome soon. It was actually going to be the summer, but I thought I'll go now, right? Just to get a holiday straight. There's not been a way off.
Stuff missing at the purse.
Aye, the money and all that was gone, but they left her nice Mulberry purse with her driver's license in it. So I text my pal and I said, "Are you working the day?" She's got a bar in Rome, and I said, "Right, text this guy and tell him this is the location. Go there the day." She's like, "Right, he's at the Pantheon and all that." I'm like, "Fucking tell me, hurry up." Do. Two and two together. The purse ended up at the pub. I get to see my pal on Friday, get pushed, collect the purse, and bring it home.
How about that? Oh, no, honestly, that's
Thank you very
beautiful.
much. Thank you.
That's beautiful. By the way,
So-
it's extraordinary as well. I mean, it is.
That is. Thank you. I know.
Now, as you say, he took the money and he left.
Yeah.
You greeting her.
Oh, yeah.
If there's a credit card, tank it
That's it.
before you bring it back and say it's been that dirty bastard that stole it in the first place. It's a new coat, yes. Shoes, yes. Louis Vuitton, yes.
No, but I just think that's nice. Anything
A miracle.
to help.
Small miracle.
A small miracle. Because you know yourself, see, right, it's a difference between losing something and then actually having it stolen for you. And, you know, if you can get something back, I know people start with sentimental things and take it too far. I don't keep anything sentimental in my purse. You know, people like my granddad's ashes in it and all that. Fuck, I'm not interested. I just keep a wee bit of money and a couple of plastic cards, and it's all things that I can freeze online or whatever. So if I could help, I'll help. And that's what I'm doing. But honestly, you try and top that wonderful story
I'm
I've
not.
just told there
I'm
then
just-
by meeting who?
I'm just, sorry, you're meeting.
You. Oh, see, it's a fabricated story. This.
Oh, no, you
Because
told
you
me.
forgot it now.
No,
you
told
were going
me-
to talk about it.
No, it was the Queen.
Right, what was she saying?
She never spoke to me, I never spoke to her. I went for a job. My mother met her the same day, and my sister. I went for a job at Yellow Pages.
Right.
Remember Yellow Pages?
Aye.
And the interview was in a room in the Central Hotel. I had no idea, but the Queen was arriving, and there were many thousand people in the Central Station waiting on her coming off the train. I didn't know. I'm up the building for the other side at an office. I don't get the job. I come down the stairs, and for some reason the stairs are shut. So I go down another flight of stairs that's unbeknown to me that takes you right into the station. It must be for the staff. And I come out like that, and the Queen's there. I'm looking at her back, right? And a guy went, "What the fuck?" Shoved me up against the wall. She looks round, and then she marches on. And he went, Where are you coming from? I went, "Here, there was a job for it." And he went, "Fuck off." And you stay in the building. And he made me stay in the building. And that was that. Never questioned about it. I went, fucking hell, my heart was going like that. So my heart was going like that. So I got out, went away, got on the bus, went home, goes up the stairs, desperate to tell my man and my sister. They go up the stairs, wait till we tell you this. And I'm like, no, wait till I tell you this. She went, no, wait till we tell you this. I went, right, what is it? And she goes, me and Tracy were walking along Duke Street. She was pushing the wee pram. She says, up past the pub at the High Street. She says, and the Queen nearly knocked me and Tracy down. And I went, what? She went, the Queen was in the Rolls Royce at the back, and the chauffeur put the window down and went, you all right? Went, okay.
Did they hit Tracy?
No, never hit Andy. If you did in America, they get shot in the head. But and it turns out they don't they tell you they're coming one way, but they never do. Later on, they plan another wee route so that nobody tries to do anything to her. Well, see the route she picked, the potholy fucking street she picked, and she come down there and boom, her mama. So within 4 minutes, me, my man, and my sister had all been that far away from the Queen.
I mean, what's the chances of that?
Well, I phoned the Queen after it, and she went like, I don't remember any of that. And I went, fuck off then, I said, you're the same as Donald, I said. And she went, Donald, that American guy. She went, no, don't count me in with him. No. So she went, no, I didn't phone her. Nobody phones the Queen. I broke into her house one night and asked her for a fag. I was another guy.
You got a couple of snout there. But what's that thing, Kevin Bacon? Is it Kevin Bacon, the 7 degree, like, you know people, 7 people? So like, if you pick 7 people in, you'll get...
Kevin Bacon.
Nelson Mandela or something. Is it Kevin Bacon it leads back to?
That's the story. But you can pick anybody it leads to. And then you've got to do it in how many steps. That's a game. It's a parlour game.
So could you do that with somebody?
I always win that game.
Because what, you 2 people?
No, I've met Martin Scorsese. So if you said to me, Johnny Depp, I phone Martin Scorsese phones Johnny, and that's it, done. I don't need 7 people to get to the...
So I'm like me, I'd get Martin, so I'd say go to phone Martin Scorsese.
No, that's you asking to you. No, it doesn't work like that. I'll get Ford to phone Martin Scorsese. I'm not a celebrity. You're trying to get...
Well, I did sit beside Morgan Freeman in Rome and have pasta with him. He was at that table there, and I couldn't stop looking at him. I've seen a lot of celebrities in Rome, actually. Tom Cruise, what's that film? One of the Fast and Furious things. No, he's not in that.
Impossible.
Mission Impossible. The premiere for something like that. I've seen I've seen Kim Kardashian. I was hanging out my window like that. She was in getting a bacon roll or something. Aye. No, I've seen a good few
I
celebrities.
met Lonnie Taylor.
Who?
Lonnie Taylor was for Springburns, painted her whole house pink.
Which? That's nice.
She's in the paper and all that, you know.
Wait, was it just a person?
Aye.
Or she's not famous at all?
No.
Right.
Anyway. I'm not wanting to play that game. Why did you mention it?
Because it's written down when we rehearsed it there. Right.
So what are we looking at?
That's us.
So it is. Cut that says so it is. Patch it. And do whatever it is you do.
Lonnie Taylor after that.
Aye.
So have a look at this.
Who's that?
Yeah, be quiet a minute.
Sorry.
Can you order more, what do you call it? What they called?
Your phone's just went, it just showed that it was on your lock screen.
Was that, right, was that, oh fuck it. Start again. You ready?
Who's that?
You can see it on the apps.
I use that.
Yeah.
Right.
I shouldn't have told you.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't have.
Who's that?
Right.
Who's
you mind
that?
your own fucking bit? It's the Ford and Shelby Show on the front. Aye. Hoodies. Well, aye, but you know yourself we're running out of them. Aye, okay. All right, I'll phone you back. Oh, sorry, I'll see you later, bye.
He's going to hear that you called him a wanker because
is it rolling?
Aye.
It shouldn't be. But we've got more merchandise. And,
there we go. We're selling out of the hoodies.
Aye, so if
you need to be part of the gang.
That's right.
So this part of the show is obviously last week we changed it up, wee bit different, keeping it exciting because you're asking to see us out and about.
Aye.
And
well, I wanted to go there. I've been there dozens and dozens of times. I love it, but I'm glad that you went. You'd never been in it.
No, I think I've been in it when it first opened.
Right.
And then I feel like, I don't know how long's it been opened? Was it, you say, how many years has it been opened?
Quite a bit. It was a woman that, I'll remember her name in a minute, but a woman that designed it.
Yes.
Terrific.
Oh, Zaha. Her name is Zaha Hadid. Harid.
No, Hadid.
Sorry
Zaha
for...
Hadid, I think it is.
So she built it. It's a bit dull looking for me.
Well, it's challenging because it's supposed to be the waves and I suppose it's painted in battleship grey, and sometimes you look at it, it looks as if it's no there because the sky's grey. It's got its charm, but it's not been there long enough to get into my heart as a building. But never mind. Do you want to let people see?
Let the people look.
Right.
So take a look at this.
It's a Marmite building. Some people don't like it, some people love it.
Oh, the Riverside Museum.
Aye, Riverside Museum.
Do you know who built that?
Zaha Hadid. Zaha Hadid. Lassie. She's designed a few things like this. Challenging architecture. It's a bit like a boat and waves and crashing things, I suppose, but I don't love it yet.
No yet.
No yet.
We'll be going and see.
Aye. What do you think of the building?
Stunning. No, actually, I don't like that it's so grey.
Oh, the
Why
colour?
can't it not be a pop of neon?
I know. I think it's to make it look like sort of water and all that, but...
Oh, like a wave?
Get gloves with you?
What have you?
Find my watch. We can go and get something to eat now.
Oh, 2 child singles, please.
This switches on every now and again and you go on a journey. It's cameras and projectors, but it can't be working on a wee press a button.
Was a penny to go on the subway?
Something like that, maybe even only a halfpenny.
With the old
We're
gates.
on the same thing that we're right, we're tube.
There's the Glasgow District Underground.
There's a song in there. Oh, the Diddly Dumpty Diddly
West Street, Shields Road, the trains go round and round. Oh, I need to get the song.
See, you know, these old things. There's a poster for Chewin. Back in the olden days.
The
you know.
golden old days.
See when you die.
Oh, quite am I going to be in there?
I'm going to. Do you know like? I mean, it's lovely. It's a cloth in that case people are throwing fruit,
No, I thought that was
cabbages,
somebody's skirt.
There's a hat, I know. The flare. Look.
Somebody's come in and took their clothes off. A skirt. Oh,
So now you.
evidence.
You know what? No, there are horses never mate. Look. What are you looking at?
Just going to get a taxi just to link here.
Aye. I have a bovril and 2 cream crackers.
A bovril and 2 cream crackers?
Aye, is that good for you, Shelby?
Yes. They bring my purse, but could you get me that brooch?
There's a cat. Is there a cat showing it? Oh, no. I'll come back tonight and get it for you. It's a bit like what do you call it? What's that hill in Partick?
Gardner Street.
It's a bit like Gardner Street. If you follow it around here, look. It's exactly like Gardner Street.
It's like Gardner Street. I see your future Ford and it's bright.
Aye, it's Tesla, isn't it, man? It's beautiful. Is that the first Tesla?
You know, feeling it?
I'd like to go back to the bit where we were standing outside thinking about going for chips.
Is this the Catherine of Partick? Got a good frock in there.
Good that, innit?
Dressmakers, silk satins and special occasions.
Whose fucking idea was it to come down here?
The viewers, they said come to the Riverside Museum.
Listen,
it was that,
I
or
like,
the art galleries.
I love the Riverside. I've been many times. This is your first time. It is good, isn't it? Say it's
Yes.
good. So this is let's see this here. The original fire engines that you used to use in Glasgow back in the day. What are you doing?
You go to see a car park there?
That's good though. That thing after me.
Oh, there's the QE2. That's when the Queen was here and you met her and that.
She didn't. It was come off a train. She didn't kind of come off of that.
She's trying to come off the boat.
That's about it's about the same size actually as the real boat. I don't know if you know that. It's actually just only about half the size of the actual boat. The royalty people are very wee.
Figurine size.
They're wee.
That's fine with us.
Give us a smile.
Tell you what, I'll do that.
How's it feel to be famous?
If they weren't coming up and saying hello, they aren't watching the programme, are they?
That's it. There was me thinking it said Shelby. I just saw the SH, the E, the L, the B.
Shellmates.
Oh, Shelmex.
No, it's not about Shelby.
Free for use of the public. Just know you.
Well, see if it's that big inside. Why do you put the fairy lights right up at the windows? Could you know? Put them further back.
Ford, look. There's the cast are still game.
Oh, it's good to see them again. Hey, they all gang together. Ones I like the best.
Cremola foam.
Asshole. It's this
How-
one. It's this one you want to like. This one here. I done that.
You didn't do
I
that.
did do that.
But you made that.
Aye. And they asked me to stick every motor, or I come up with the idea of sticking every motor that I'd ever owned up to that point, going on a skateboard. So that's what I've done.
I feel like that's a lie.
It's no a lie. Let's. There you go. Cars, and then send it.
Is you?
It fucking is me, so get it up you.
You tell that many jokes, but I never know when you're being serious.
Aye, so, say sorry.
Right, do you want a game of tig in here before we get flung out?
Aye.
Tig. No, I tigged you. You need to chase me.
This is about chips, isn't it?
So am I getting chips or no?
Hi, come on.
That was brilliant.
It was brilliant. And
We met so many people. He's a big celeb everywhere we go. I just had the jackets, you see.
aye, but it was, I couldn't get away. I know it was Sunday and all that. And
Busyness.
there were people in there. And I spoke to a couple of people and they said, it's a great day. I've never done a day. I go in, see everything and run out the door and I don't stop and wonder about. But see when you realise that families are doing that, makes you think, they're still in there reading everything this boat done this and all the rest of it. Even the Waynes, I was talking to one of the Waynes, he liked the boat and he liked all that. You think that's great. That's it. It's warming to see that happen.
It is. See the street with the old subway and it's like a cobbled street. I walked down there and I got a real feeling of being young. The smell, it was pure nostalgia, brother.
Pure nostalgia, bro. It was like, ding, ding, know what I mean, man? This is what I used to do, bro.
It just, my thoughts were flowing and I'm like, just right back to my granny's, gas fire, take the high roads on. I was in my element. Know what I mean?
Turns out it was just all built by
Turns
somebody.
out it was a fat one I smoked and it was all a dream. It was all a dream. Anyway,
The street's lovely.
The street is lovely. He took a piss up the close and I was like, this is not a real, this is a
It's
set
that
boat.
convincing. They've got a close there.
And I'm like, a kebab. Did you get me a Hawthorne though?
I pushed up the door of the
Aye.
close and all that.
Aye, no, to all jokes aside, there was real.
It wouldn't be realistic if it didn't smell a piss.
Well,
anyway.
exactly.
But they've got somebody in there with pish. He's a pish dabber and he goes in, he dabs old pish for old toilets in the place.
No, but as I said, really, really nostalgic. And then we show it in the clip. You took me by the skateboards and went, I designed them. And I'm like, no, you never. No, you're like, why are you telling lies? You always do this. And then he went, no, look at it, come here. And we looked and you see it in the video there. I go around the back and there it is. He's signed it Ford Kiernan. And what is it again? All your cars?
They asked me to put all the cars because they know I'm into cars, to put all the cars I've ever had on a skateboard. And so
And it's a really nice skateboard, actually.
That's what I did. And they took it.
Why skateboards, though? Why were they giving out skateboards?
Because they're good that way. It's like the Ur Willie thing. Do you remember everybody was getting Ur Willies to paint? They sang the garden.
Oh, no, I'm too young.
It
Just
was
some-
built with skateboards in mind.
Aye.
Like the new transport museum was built with skateboards in mind. That's why you see a load of skateboarders out the back. There's an actual skate park out the back.
Aye, so it is. That makes
And
sense.
I've got a thing in there, and I don't know. I didn't know any of that. That's great.
I know. No, but I just realised there was so many skateboarders, people with their BMX bikes, It is a nice wee hub for children and people to go.
Aye, but they're funny about what they take in that. You know, if you offer them something, you know, what the heritage is of the thing so that they can put it in. We were going to put Naveed's van in it at one point, which we might still do. Says Naveed Harid on the side of it. Because there's a bit with the Asian bit in there, Rune, that's where my skateboard is.
Yes.
But you know, it'd be nice to have a still game bit in there, wouldn't it?
It
Have
would.
you actually got a skateboard in there?
I swear that was the clip that you just watched with the skateboard.
I was Western Scotland, what do you call it, skateboard champion.
What?
What?
Right, well, if you look at the maps of Denison, you'll see that Denison was one of the first places to put a skate park in. And I was the Western Scotland skateboard champion. I was 13.
What?
And I won, but the thing I won, the skateboard I won was that thick plastic, it was no use. The wooden one I
Hacking
had was
into your
much better.
shins.
It's too heavy. Only narrowly won it, but won it.
Well done.
Got a big trophy.
Well done. I mean, I would go back to the Riverside Museum. There's a thing about a woman in her 30s with no children hanging about museums. I don't know if I want to be...
There's a thing about a woman floating about a museum with no clays. That's different.
I was fully clothed.
What do you mean with no veins? What's odd about that?
Well, looking at when we went, it was full of kids and people taking, packed lunches. It was a full day event, and I'm like that. Oh, if I was a mom, I'm coming here and I had a hangover, I'd go like, look at all the nice cars. Okay, let's go. We need to go.
Aye.
People were making a real event of this, and I thought, I don't want to be part of that.
Aye. We've got a canteen upstairs. You can get chips.
But would do the chips and stewed gravy or?
Well, that.
Right. Well, we might go. We can borrow a couple of wains. Leif, if you get nieces and nephews or anything, we'll take them
here
out.
any longer. I'll be a fucking installation of money. Listen,
what is it? We'll pump you full of...
Pump me full of anything. The two wax dummies of you and me go like that at this table.
Well, I've enjoyed this week.
Yes.
Can I just say, the first week and this week, getting back in, it's been really, really good. As I feel there's a different vibe for this year, and I'm excited for it.
That's right. And a big up to Pro Plus.
And Red Bull.
Red Bull, big
What
up
else?
to them. I'm on the slide now. I'd like to say cheerio.
Okay. Well, I just want to say, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your loved ones. Put it in your WhatsApp groups. Let everybody know that you can also watch the Ford and Shelby Show.
Spotify, everything.
Yep. YouTube, we're there. So
right.
we'll see you next week. Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Hey there, boogerlugs, prick up your ears and eyes. Hey there, boogerlugs, well, you got a big surprise. It ain't no podcast, what it is, you just don't know. We're just saying, you're welcome to the Ford and Shelby Show. The Ford and Shelby Show. That is the Ford and Shelby Show.